Mayu from Taj Education System. Today we will discuss mindset is more powerful than skill set. First of all, I would like to elaborate the definition of mindset. The way of thinking, collection of beliefs accumulated over time, drives your behavior and determine how to act. I would like to repeat this definition again. Way of thinking, collection of beliefs accumulated over time, drives your behavior and determine how to act. To me, mindset of a person is most important than his education. The mindset of a person is most important than his experience, than his expertise, than his skills, than his genetic code, than his DNA. There is a new research in epigenetics. According to this research, your mind has ability to shut off or active certain type of genes inside you. You are not victim of your genetic code, you are not victim of your genes. You are not victim of your DNA. It's often been said, everyone in my family has diabetes, so I will also have diabetes very soon. Contrarily, epigenetics says your mind has ability to shut off or active certain type of genes inside you. They will remain within you, but they will be shut off because your mind is more stronger than anything else. So mindset is the most important thing. If you have positive mindset in this regard, you will be able to grab different sort of opportunities from your surrounding. On the other hand, if you have negative mindset, even if you are sitting on the mine of gold, you would never be able to avail these opportunities and you will never be able to avail these resources. Once two managers were working in a shoe industry. Once their CEO gave them assignment that you will visit Africa because he was interested to spread his business all across the world. So he gave assignment to his managers that you will visit Africa because he was interested to know the probability of success of his company in Africa. One manager has positive mindset and the second manager has negative mindset. A person who was negative in his mind, he was taking it as an adversity. He was thinking that CEO of the company has any sort of rancor. The CEO of the company has any rivalry with me. He always give me such sort of redundant type of assignment. He is pretty much clear that people are not using any sort of shoes. They do not wear shoes. On the other hand, boss is giving me assignment to visit Africa, that how much chances are there to get any sort of success in that country? How would it be possible to succeed in that country where people do not wear shoes? He was taking it negative. On the other side, the manager who has positive mindset, he was taking it as an opportunity. He was thinking that if boss selected me for this task, it's mean I am a trustworthy person. Many other managers are also working in the company, but CEO did not provide them opportunity. So I am lucky enough that I got this opportunity to visit Africa. In this regard, I will be able to know the culture, custom, rituals and civilization of another country, and I will try to prove myself that it was the right decision of the manager. So it was the mentality of a person who has positive mindset. Eventually, both managers went in Africa. They conduct different sort of surveys. They conduct different sort of meetings with the domestic businessmen, and they try to compile. They try to prepare their feasibility report. After 15 days, they prepare their feasibility reports and came back and submit their feasibility report to the CEO of the company. In that feasibility report, a person who has negative mindset, he wrote that nobody wear shoes in Africa. So if we will launch our company in Africa, that would be a great disaster for our company. So there is no chance in Africa to establish any sort of company regarding shoes because nobody wears shoes. So it would be a great disaster for our company if we will start our company in Africa. On the other side, that person who has positive mindset, that manager who has positive mindset, he wrote in his report probably the same wording, but his interpretation was quite different. He wrote in his feasibility report that nobody wears shoes in Africa, but that is a great market for our shoe industry. If we will introduce our product in this regard, people will get the opportunity to wear shoes. Definitely they will prefer our product. And most important thing that we do not have any sort of competitor in that country, because nobody is working in shoe industry. So if we will start our business in that country, definitely we will flourish within a couple of months. So it's a high time started our business in Africa. So it was the mentality of a person who has positive mindset. He take these two feasibility reports and he started his project in Africa, and within a couple of months that company was the eminent brand of Africa. So it was the difference of the mindset, because if you have positive mindset, then definitely you will get thousands of opportunities in your surrounding. On the other hand, if you are blinkered your eyes with negativity, with negative mindset, in this regard you will never be able to see opportunities in your surrounding and you will never be able to move forward. So your mindset is the most important thing that determines your destination, that determines your growth, that determines your success. So if you will keep your mindset positive, then definitely you will get thousands of opportunities in your life, and you will be able to achieve your destination, you will be able to achieve your goals and objectives of life. So it was a little bit effort to explain the concept of mindset and skill set. Skill set is also important, but your mindset is the main thing that determines your growth, that determines your success. I would like to request all those people who are watching these videos that subscribe my YouTube channel, as well as hit the bell icon. In this regard, you will get my latest videos. Thank you so much.